Transformation. The dust has settled after one of the biggest showdowns in the Indian startup ecosystem. Following its estranged founder Ashni Grover's exit, the fintech unicorn has been now trying to begin a new chapter. It has appointed 2 new independent directors on the board, brought in a new CFO, hit an all-time high of $20 billion in annualized total payments value, and expanded its footprint to more than 400 towns and cities. And leading this change is its chairman, Rajneesh Kumar, who joins me now to talk about the road ahead for BharatPe. Mr. Kumar, thank you very much for taking time out and joining us here. You know, 2 new independent directors, and no less than the former RBI Deputy Governor and Zomato's chairman as independent directors. With the kind of corporate governance issues that the company faced earlier, would you now say things are back on track for BharatPe?
Yeah, so in last couple of months, several steps have been taken by the company to improve its corporate governance. And that means that all the policies, they have been rewritten to comply with the laws. The other is about strengthening the management team and appointment of a full-time CFO, and as well as the head of HR, who are very well-known professionals in the industry. That has been done. Appointment of an audit firm to do the internal audits. These were several steps, and BharatPe, it is a brand, and the company is Resilient Innovations Private Limited. So though it is a private limited company, but because the company has a plan to go public and eventually list, in that scenario it was thought that we should strengthen the board and we should have independent directors as per what is applicable to a listed entity. So it was in line with this thinking that appointment of 2 independent directors have happened. And I'm really thankful, in fact, that these 2 directors, they accepted our request and decided to join the board of BharatPe. And this is a very good signal from the company's profile, as well as like the it was in the news, not always for the right reasons, but at least now there are right reasons for it to win.
Okay, let's also talk about the business of BharatPe then, because you know, over 3,600 crores in total loans have been facilitated in the first quarter of this year. You recently hit that $20 billion in annualized TPVs. What is the business momentum looking like going ahead? And you know, will you be able to surpass that $30 billion in payments by March 2023 target, for instance?
Right now, as I said, that there is a little bit of a strategic shift. So growth is under focus, no doubt about it. But the focus is more on earning the profits and improving the bottom line. And again, in last several months, the company has worked on its strategy to make it profitable. The cash burn, which used to be $11 million per month, it is now down to little above $2 million. So which is a big improvement. And within next 2 months, or at best in 3 months, we will be EBITDA positive. So which is a big achievement for the company. And once the issues around governance, they have been sorted out, the business strategy, there is a complete alignment amongst the investors and the management team. The management team has been strengthened. The feet on the street, the people who are managing this large network of merchants which has been created by BharatPe, there is a renewed focus on that. So there is absolutely no doubt that BharatPe will be profitable and BharatPe will be pursuing high growth opportunities which are available in the Indian market.
So let me again, ask you that for clarity. You said the focus is very much on profitability, and the company hopes to be EBITDA positive by when? Is the timeline that you're working with?
The target, internal target, of course, is we were hoping that it will be March 23, but the way numbers are turning out to be, it can be much earlier than that. So maybe by December 22, we should achieve our target 3 months ahead of what was planned for.
Wonderful. So by December, the company hopes to be in profits. But, that brings me to my next question, and that profitability was a key target for you to go ahead with your IPO plans. What is the update on that front? When do you plan to take BharatPe public? And what are the milestones, apart from this profitability, that you hope to achieve before BharatPe goes public?
Look, there is again a clarity on one thing, that there should be a consistent record of a few quarters as far as the growth and profit is concerned, so that it gives confidence to the investors that the company has a plan, it is working to a plan, and there is a potential for growth and profit both. So that confidence, at whatever stage we feel that the company can confidently go and tell the investing public that, look, this is how we are performing and what our plans are, and we will be able to achieve those plans. We would like to go to the market with that confidence, and depend upon market conditions, and there is a process to be followed about like filing the application and approvals. So no fixed time frame, but 18 to 24 months, that's what the investor and the board and the management team feels, that 18 to 24 months is the time period by which we can aim to list BharatPe.
All right, so BharatPe may go